Romeo is a continued man.
グリーン、キサキラ生きてってね。スクルドリルスモークチェススクルドリルスモークチェスプーパーマシンガーアタックぶっ飛ぶ銀河スクルドリルスモークチェススクルドリルスモークチェスグリーンキリサーキラ生きてきてメン細部に宿るが GOD 狂気と覚醒設計回路のノーマイ旋回レーザーメステ駆逐スティーヒスキア The first line デッドライン星を入れ体積目ドンネツでもキャッチライライダフテキビタヘラヘラエクストラスクエアヘラオンピショロハウズマンスッと目覚めるリアライズ動くほど心地で言葉重ね遠くなる風が止み水が進み月が移れ立ち止まる奥の奥を聞く
Streamer mode. Oh my goodness.
善と悪想像する空と海おぼろげな夕日ジャガのブランデミック因果過去
Should have had that turned down.
立場考え異なる相手耳を持たずに己が信じる正義だけ振りかざす悪分断加速アウリスパイス憎しみの思考言論行動時空の彼方鼓動愛へ Don't stop, don't quit ぶっ放す a singer Don't stop, don't quit アタックぶっ飛ぶ銀河誰のものでもないお前こそがお前のもの他の誰でもないお前こそが主人公 Don't stop, don't quit
Alright, let's get back into it. The salmon out. Let's talk to more people. Deputy Director Kimberly's waiting for you. Who drew this image? It's so uncanny.
Welcome.
Time is like an ever-flowing river. I mean, everyone wants to think of it that way, but the reality of it isn't so simple. Time is something that splits, runs backwards, distorts, stagnates, and even when that's nothing but a fragment of time. If you take a look at it even more unilaterally, it would probably appear to be moving around a sphere, shifting its orbit ever so slightly. Like a kind of prison without walls. Huh. I wonder what he meant by that. Talk to... Oh yeah! We have another slot for another bastard. So we should probably fill that slot. Yes, please. The area where it generated is impervious to 3 types of viral infection attacks. So this one will basically heal us. What if I fuse together 2 sentry cannons? What does that do? Oh, I need to cultivate them first. So I just happen to have 1,000.
Romeo! I get it.
Okay, so I'm gonna cultivate... Charges toward enemies, then triggers an explosion. That sounds like a familiar type of enemy in a Suda game, doesn't it? I want to fuse together a sentry cannon and a suicide attack. The higher level ones, I suppose. Now can we afford to speed these up? 1,000? Oh no, 588. You know what? I'll just wait for these. I'll go around doing other stuff. I never ate my katsu curry, but maybe there's a different kind of curry I can make now. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I got more Emerald Flosion apparently. I don't want to restart. Plus, we're using up all of our Emerald Flosion doing that. Go this way, see how this works. Now our melee attack's going up. Stop right there for that look. So that's 3 to melee. Oh, but now we only have 1 pill still to heal. But... oh no, we have 2, but it does less healing, I think. Yeah. We'll see how that feels. So this is maybe what you want to change when you're like before a certain boss fight, since you can like heavily change the stats. Let that experience serve as a lesson for next time. Thanks to you, I'm doing okay. Really? Youth so glorious, I'm quite jealous. In my past life, when I stood among warriors in the Colosseum of Pompeii, simply being in good health and physique wasn't enough to survive. You sure you weren't at a Pink Floyd concert? You're nap man, Fack? Are you taking a nap while the stream's on in the background? Are you subliminally messaging yourself? A handful of sand, the slope beneath my feet, the careful breath of my opponent. Overlook the slightest detail in the sand would be stained with your blood. One cannot show any cowardice to even the largest of enemies, but even the smallest detail must be considered. Oh, you just got up from a nap, gotcha. See, normally I probably would be napping right now, but I was too eager to get back to this game. And I wanted to make sure I had enough time to make progress. Here we are. This is one of the more interesting characters that have been introduced, the Black. Like, it's so, like, what is this guy? He's been around for a long time. He looks like he's made of clay. Just as Caesar said, Ale iacta est. The die is cast. Once you commit to your resolve, there's no going back. You must give your utmost attention to even the most minute detail and seize every opportunity. Those who cannot will simply return to the dust. Basically fight with not just your body but your mind too, right? Your attack response is quite reassuring. Oh, you won? Nice. Anything else?
Romeo.
What's up, Romeo? Doing this trivia quiz and I can't seem to figure out this answer. Okay, this is funny. Talking about the nurse. What's the hint? The greatest striker in the world, but I don't know shit about soccer. Oh, I thought he was talking about the nurse trivia thing. Leave it to me. The greatest... what's gotta be Babe Ruth, right? Gotta be Ruud van Nistelrooy. Oh wait, they're talking about... I'm stupid. They said soccer. The greatest soccer player in the world. Babe Ruth. After he left the Dutch league for Manchester United, he also won the PFA Player of the Year award. He even won the Premier League and earned 2 Eredivisie titles to boot. When he and manager Ferguson had a falling out, he moved to Real Madrid. The guy was a real master of control. He could sink any kind of ball into the net. Well, he wasn't much of a dribbler. Guess you could call him the best player in the world now. Tough one, but you sure know a lot about soccer. I'll do some more research and come back if I need more help.
All right.
Yeah, that does seem like the first time he's cursed. It does seem like that. He wants to talk to us, so I don't want to go to him just yet.
Dead man?
Looks like we just barely managed somehow. Good work today.
Wilco.
Should head to the briefing room now. Quit lollygagging. She never wants to just chit-chat. We haven't talked to Mom or our sister yet. Oh, but yeah, we have, because we're waiting for these to cultivate. We haven't talked to Mom yet. Wait, she's over here, I think. Wait, where's... I thought the kitchen was... Oh, there it is. Oh, duh, because I talked to these two and then I left. Completely ignored Mom. Let's see if I can make a new recipe. I can. Increases defense. Increases melee. Oh, so now these would have helped during that boss fight a lot, because this one just gives you more pickups. It gives you more XP, which isn't bad, but it wouldn't have really helped me during that boss fight at all. So let's see. Tomato, onion, cilantro, turmeric, butter. We could try to see if we can make both. We could just get the rest, whatever we're missing from the from that store, probably from the Shiroyabu store. When I press X. Okay, that was an A, I hope, at least. B. Okay. That one was a little scary. It was going back and forth. Cuts Max 95. Dude, the game's helping me practice my katakana. So, inspired by traditional. That's what I was thinking. It sounded like Indian butter chicken because there was butter and chicken and turmeric. Interesting. It's like a Indian style chicken curry. That's cool. That's cool because this game is clearly very curry focused, so it's nice that there's a variety. Now, oh, I can make this. Nice. We have the ingredients. Who knows what this is gonna do? Ah! Crap. Man, it's so sneaky. They're all different. Cuts boss one. You like the terraced meat? Oh yeah. Make it look real pretty. Look at this one. It's like little boomerangs or something. That's fancy. By 40 for 40 seconds. By 25 for 15 seconds. Oof,
Hey,
huge
Romeo.
difference. Gosh.
Hey, Romeo.
Oh crap, I wanted to just talk to her.
Romeo. Romeo.
Romeo.
Hey, Romeo.
Do you really be goofing off here? Oh, okay. Oh wait, I don't want to talk to him. It does seem, I do like that you have the option to, you could kind of skip forward to the next mission more quickly, or you could like take your time and talk to everybody. Okay, our bastards are almost ready, and then I'm gonna fuse them actually.
Romeo. Ro.
Oh, that's all you guys care about. Meet Camberley, meet Camberley. But... Where'd you crush that guy? Need anything? Camberley? That's
That's great.
You guys are just so... I was watching a video on combat tips and realized, do we actually know how Juliet got lost or how Romeo lost her? No, it could be because I was kind of figuring everything out and I missed some stuff, or it's possible that they're just being a little enigmatic on purpose. I mean, that wouldn't be the first time that you're kind of just thrown into things and they don't really explain a lot yet. But as far as I know, no. We know that it seems like we found Juliet on the street with amnesia after a car accident, right? Or am I adding that in because it's Mulholland Drive? It sounded like this how Mulholland Drive starts. Mysterious woman who had a car accident, has amnesia. And I guess due to some of our granddad's experimenting and time traveling and all that, he caused the whole timeline universe, whatever, is like fragmented. So I guess that's when she went missing. And we're trying to find her, but we keep coming across alternate versions of her. And every alternate version of her happens to be evil, which is funny. Doom virus. There's all these viruses. I don't think we've ran into any of these yet. Neutralize all viruses. It's very expensive. Lots of ingredients. This Emerald Flosion is such a weird currency because it's used for everything, including your stat boost thing, which you can then take back. Like, this is the one case where if I wanted to reset my stats, which I already did earlier, or I could rewind actually, I just remembered that I could get back some my Flosion. Look at this. All this Flosion was kind of going to waste. Wait, was it? No. Let's get this. And this. We'll stop there. It's quite a bizarre way of doing things. I wonder if Romeo having nightmares of different versions of his grandpa rescuing him after death is like bleeding through different timelines. Oh, that's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. I just thought they were kind of being silly because, oh, I haven't done this yet because the space debris thing. But yeah, that's actually interesting now that you mentioned that. Because you have the version from the trailer where it's like the cartoony one where they're just having dinner, it's curry time. And they get a knock on the door and Romeo's getting his face eaten and then the grandpa saves him. But then this game opened with, he was on patrol as like a sheriff's deputy, and that's when he gets almost killed. He gets half killed. But he said it was a nightmare. He said he has this nightmare every night. So yeah, it's interesting. Like, maybe the dreams are tapping into the alternate timelines. I don't know what this is or how this works exactly. I don't think I have enough space debris. We might have to come back to this. The animated version is the canon version. Yeah, because that opening, he said himself, I have this nightmare. I kind of wanted to try the machine gun, so let's do that. This also costs Emerald Flosion. Oh wait, Sentry is the currency. So if I fill this up, I will get more of that. And the red one takes a lot longer to fill up. So that makes me wonder, can you like go out into space whenever you want and collect more space debris? Because we didn't even get enough to make it. Fortunately, we can't level anything up yet. Seems like it. Let me, Oh yeah, I was gonna fuse my bastards. I'm gonna fuse this. Grew up well. Can they grow up not well? As long eyelashes and Nicholas. Feeling shitty today, Clara. Yeah, Nick is the boyfriend from Lollipop Chainsaw. Yep.
I get it.
I'm gonna fuse this cannon and suicide attack. And I don't know how this works exactly, like maybe you could get failed fusions. Because this sounds like Heaven Smile type attack. They run and explode. This one is a cannon. So maybe if these fuse, it'll create like a cannon that shoots suicide bombers. Probably not gonna happen, but we're gonna see. Win rate? Wait a second. So maybe that means whoever wins gets a power boost? Maybe I didn't notice that. Primary and sub. Oh, well, I guess let's do it and find out. Let's see if Suicide Attack just gets a boost from this, or if they actually do turn into a new one. I would assume that every fusion can't make a new bastard, because that would be... Okay, yep, see, it's a suicide attack still. So it is what I thought. So it just got a power boost. But some of them do create new ones. It depends on which ones. Maybe if the percentage says like 50-50. That's what happens. Okay, but now I need to plant fusion I just made. I also have Purifying Zone, which is one I haven't used yet. But I only have room for 3. Perfect. Wait, did I not need to put him in there? Good at puzzles, Karen. Alright. Now let's go talk to Kimberly, since everyone wants us to talk to Kimberly. Another job well done. Agent Blue Mountain is waiting for you on the terrace with a token of thanks. How about taking a break there? That dude Phantasm, just how bad was he anyway? He was like a shopping mall of evil. Nice one, man. Shopping mall of evil, what does that even mean? Well, he was a very bad man. It'd take too much time to explain.
Hey!
Come on, just tell me. Let's see. Luna, what's your favorite animal? Squirrels. What if there was someone who eradicated every scroll from the face of the earth? They'd be super duper evil. That's how evil this guy is. Wait, that's how I was up against? Romeo, he told you his whole backstory while you were sitting. That means Romeo wasn't even paying attention while he was like waiting to crush his head. He was just zoning out. He was thinking about what he was gonna eat for dinner. I wonder why the icon for Pulling a Bastards looks like Saul base art from the main man with the golden arm. Wait. I don't know.
Great Scott!
Oh my god. Is that the first time we're seeing a portrait of Benjamin? He just said Great Scott. Dude. He's Christopher Lloyd. Also he's sitting right there. Is that like a projection of him? Interesting example indeed, but we need more details. Basically. Wait, why is Dr. Benjamin alive?
What?
Oh, Grandpa, so you came back to life? You guys really sweat the small stuff, huh? I was called here by the version of me that's on Romeo's back. It's another version. In other words, I'm here from another dimension by my own request. Is that too hard to understand? Of course that's too goddamn hard to understand.
What a pity.
Whoa, this dimension's Romeo's got a temper.
Gotcha.
I think it's great. The more grandpas, the better. Well, okay. Now that you're all here, please enjoy my hand-ground coffee. Sorry, I'm not really into coffee.
Romeo.
Grab some hot chocolate then.
Nice one.
That'd be awesome. Oh my gosh, Romeo is a child at heart. I say, even though the other day I went with my mom to get her car serviced, and they had free coffee in the waiting area, and I got chocolate milk. So maybe I am Romeo. Here's to your victory.
Cheers!
Right? That's nice. They're having a little victory meeting after we beat that boss. Whoa, tasty. The highest caliber of Blue Mountain beans, after all. You have your own beans? Juliet, you're out there, right? I know, right? More Christmas and birthday what? Credits again. What? By the way, I found out there was a streamer mode in the menu, which I did not expect this game of all games to have a streamer mode. I turned it on because actually the opening credits theme caused a copyright issue, like a demonetization issue on my first stream. 28 weeks later, ago. That's got to be a reference, right? The 28 Days Later series. It's so specific. Diner. Are we going to the 50s now? 50s style diner? Ketchup and mustard.
What can I get you, bro?
Oh, a real
I'll order when
cutscene.
she gets here.
Ah, okay. Ooh, I hope she gets here soon. I can't wait to
This
meet her.
isn't for your enjoyment. She's finally out of the hospital.
She's gonna meet his
Come on in.
girlfriend for the first time.
This way.
Thanks.
Look at her goofy she looks like Marty from Back to the Future.
No, not at all.
I mean, the grandpa's very similar to Doc Brown as well.
Much better. I didn't get the chance to thank you.
Thank me? You don't need to thank me.
Thank you. Really. It's probably thanks to you that I survived.
How's your memory?
Nothing yet. But I think I may know.
No what?
I know my way around this town. So I think I may have been here before.
Don't worry about the past. What's important is the
Don't
present.
worry about the past.
In all sorts of ways.
Thank you. You are so kind.
Being kind isn't enough.
Can a sheriff be kind?
I'm a sheriff's deputy, and what I need to be is strong.
This is the hand of a strong person.
And it's like
Maybe they haven't technically been dating yet, but like they're starting to? I don't know.
I recommend the cream soda without the soda.
What? Ice cream?
Okay. I'll take one of those.
Same here.
Just cream.
What is this? Something's off.
Well, I had streamer mode on, so hopefully that song in the background doesn't do anything. Very suspicious music playing. The Night Owl Diner. That's a cool name. Oh! This is interactable. Hold. What does X do? Oh god, is this gonna do something? I feel like a car is going to like crash in through the window or something. Okay, let's see. Huh. Or not. Weird. I guess I could have just sat there for a while. It's a reference to the Nighthawks. Oh! Mayor Calling. Is that the name of the chapter? That's a reference to, crap, what is that album called? Is it the Ramones? What is that album cover? I wish I knew punk music better. That is the one thing that I should do more research on, considering how much Suda's into them. Or is it The Clash? It might be The Clash. Hang on, I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, it's Clash, okay. The Clash. London Calling is what the album is normally. Alright. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about that painting, actually, Fact. I didn't know it was called that. I think you're right. Whoa! We must be having a nightmare. Why is there blood? We're also extra slow right now. I guess we'll just go through the scary hole in the wall, why not? Oh my gosh, now we're naked. Poor Romeo must have nightmares every night. If the artist is called Hopper, then that's pretty good. That's just bonus points. Okay, mysterious, bald nightmare man. Flight. I'm kind of jealous that they get the sick font in kanji like that.
I like persons better than principles, and I like persons with no principles better than anything else in the world.
Yeah, that's James Mountain, the one of the Suda employees. Suda's like main English translator. It's cool that he got to do a voice in the game. Ah, damn. Who's snoring? Grandpa apparently. Morning, Romeo. This is a cutscene, strangely. Good morning. What a lovely morning. This morning sucks. It's kind of dangerous having a cup of coffee just next to your bed at all times. You know, see how he spilled it? That's... Save. This is definitely, like, a lot of the game is this, and so I think that's going to ride heavily on whether someone enjoys the game or not. It's probably half the game is going to be in here, you could tell. Wasn't Henry's evil gang something about the Order of the Emerald Eye? Yes. Yep, that's exactly right. Might have been the Emerald Knights, but he had an eye, a third eye on his head. It's pretty early. What's up? Can you go see Kimberly? Oh my gosh. You guys are all obsessed with me seeing Kimberly. They keep trying to ship Romeo and Kimberly together, and I'm sick of it.
Well, gotcha.
Did I plant? I guess I should just plant this. Just to plant it, right? Yeah. So that way it's, you know. Everyone here is too work-pilled. You live on a spaceship, you gotta know when to turn that part of your brain off. I know, right? I guess she's just like, I guess Davidson was saying she gives you 99 questions that you would never know the answer to. So if we want to do that, I'll maybe look up a guide later, but I don't think there's any way we could do that right now. Let's see. You guys have anything new to say? Do your best today. Your eyes seem to have a way of seeing the world that reveals its true nature. If you're praising me, I might blush. Then perhaps you shall find this story of use. When I was a gladiator, we were bound by iron chains to the terror of death. A philosopher once said, no man is free who is not master of himself.
Clear your mind.
That's Epitus Apatheia, right? He was one of them stoic fellas. I'm so bad at pronouncing old, like, Greek names. Yeah, it's his impossible quiz, pretty much. Didn't he laugh or something? No matter what physical constraints one is bound by, one must never let their mind and soul be violated by another. It's every man's final and greatest freedom. My body might look like this, but my soul keeps fighting. I'll keep doing my best. A fine response. I'm back on my Striker quiz BS. I was thinking about it too, actually. Okay, so are all of our conversations with Midorikawa going to be about football or soccer?
So?
Definitely Cantona, a former French rep. He won like 4 league titles with Manchester United and became the top player in their history in 2001. What kind of playstyle did he have? Kept his collar popped the f up. Okay. I was asking about his playing style. He's a complete player. His traps and dribbles make it look like the ball's practically stuck to his cleats. He could break through defenders, close range, medium range shots, volleys, even headers. They're all insane. The answer might be him. The world's best striker? I'm not sure. He gets so heated up. One time he actually kicked one of the opposing team's fans. Seriously? He got totally pissed off by some hecklers at the Crystal Palace match and hit them with something that would later be called the Kung Fu Kick. Is that for real? Yeah, he even got suspended for the rest of the season and faced criminal charges, but he was popular enough to make a comeback. Oh my god, is this real? Man, this is tough. I'll keep thinking of it. So every time you talk to her, they're trying to consider who the best FIFA, football, soccer, whatever you want to call it, striker is. Yeah, I don't know. Good question. What are you doing? Come on the right time, dead man. Why is that? I was just in the middle of reading your most recent report. You need to work on your analysis skills. You got good intuition, but your lack of forensic ability is nothing more than a gamble. Remember, the slightest mistake here could end up warping the universe. A bad mood. I'll try to be more careful. This data, could it be? Should I be rewriting the report? Yes, do your best this time. This a sign of the fluctuation appearing again?
Got a second?
Time, space, cadet. Space-time cadet. We're officially hiring you as a member of the FBI Wanted Space-Time Criminal Special Investigative Task Force. Any questions? Like, does this make me an FBI special agent for real? Yes. So I'm like Mulder then? Here we go. Exactly. So no longer a cadet. Maybe that answered the question, in fact. You're like, well, why did Suda want to do FBI specifically? Well, there you go. I think that answers it. So what are my benefits like? Do I get insurance? There's a lot to consider here.
I see.
That all comes after we reunify space-time. In the meantime, I'll talk to management. Wait, so then when do I get to go to the academy at Quantico?
Alright.
Good question. You're going to head to training right away. How do I get to Quantico from here? We're all the way in space.
So,
We have our own space-time training to undergo. Sorry that it's not handled in Quantico. She'll take you where you're headed. Agent Red Brown. The cat lady who doesn't like me? What if we we need to use our dental plan while we still can? Isn't training kind of annoying? I mean, it'd be cool if it was at Quantico. This is a rite of passage, Romeo. Like it or not, you've got to do it. Sure, but I'm not gonna like it if they do personality correction stuff. They come at me with stuff like that, I might end up beating the crap out of the guy. You really are a punk. You know what? You itching to become a space-time criminal yourself? Sorry, my bad. Just got a little worked up. I love when the granddad says, "Great Scott." So is there a new area now? Oh wait, he wants to talk to us. Hi, sit down. Is this the training room? I said sit.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna be your training instructor. The name's Silver Socks. Before we start the training program, there are some things I have to confirm. Okay, Davidson, I'm glad your power is back on. I want you to start by telling me your name.
I see.
I'm Special Agent Romeo Stargazer. Most people call me Dead Man. And you are yourself not a representative? I mean, yeah. I'm gonna take your blood pressure now. Either arm will do. I think you want my non-robotic arm. Okay. I'm gonna measure the oxygen content of our blood. Don't move.
Okay.
Your blood pressure is 89 to 110. Blood oxygen level 98%. The figures are normal. Let's start your training. All clear. Let's get to it. Ooh! I'm telling you. Davidson, does this character look familiar to you? Because I think he's supposed to be Sumio from Flower, Sun, and Rain. And he's literally carrying around a briefcase. Guy's got a theremin, giant NES controller, a silver case, 89 over 110. Sorry, do you mind if I ask a question? Go ahead. What kind of training are we going to be doing? Just a basic explanation is fine. I don't think that's supposed to be a theremin, but you know what? I'll take it. You'll know once we reach the mansion. Fletcher, space-time ammunition loading complete. Begin transmission to the trainee. Look at that. That sure is a... I mean, I don't know. It looks like a gun, but it kind of looks like a camera.
Oh, way.
I got a bad feeling about that thing. I'll be waiting for you on the other side. Begin. Oh no! What kind of training is this?
Yeah.
I guess it's virtual reality. Oh no, Grandpa's not even with us. He's not on our back. That's scary. We're all on our own. I wonder what his shirt says underneath that jacket. I see a B. Oh, that would make sense. Good point. Okay, so I got a new gun. Crap. Wait, how do I... It's not letting me switch my weapons right now, I don't think. Well, considering I'm still, like, practicing how to change weapons... Wait. Yeah, it's, like, forcing me... I think the weapon swap menu is not working right now. Maybe because I'm in a training mode? This is very strange. Because here's the machine gun now, but I swapped to it somehow. No, Romeo's not a female body inspector. He's an X-file. I agree, Davidson. I wish they would have had that animated scene at some point. Ooh, that's a nice looking house. Yo, is that gonna be Sumio, but like in 3D? I mean, I don't know if it's Sumio, but I'm calling him that right now.
Please, come in. Have a seat on the sofa in the back.
Alright. I'm guessing we're not going to be doing any battling here. This is just like his safe place. Look at these art pieces. Is that Venice? Isn't it funny that like mirrors are so hard to do in games nowadays? Well, I could go into first person and read what all of these books are. I'm curious. Yeah. Sumio is 3D in Flower, Sun, and Rain, but you forget I played the DS version where he's kind of mushed into a fairly recognizable human-like creature blob.
Grandpa, I got a really bad feeling about this.
Oh yeah, the pink alligator. Christina, I think?
Please, make yourself at home here. I'll bring some tea.
Well, he's being nicer, because earlier I kept trying to talk to him and he just was not having it. Everyone who comes here has something in common. Do you know what that is? I don't. They're dead inside. That's why so many of us are sensitive to the emotions of others, I'd say. Sphereland? Is that the opposite of Flatland? Is that the sequel? You keep looking over there. Are you interested in that novel? It's a science fiction masterpiece. I've read it plenty of times myself. I read it once before too. It's a science fiction classic for sure. Oh, what? Look at that. It gets mistaken for Flatland a lot. What the heck? Calling me out? Anyway, have a drink. It's made from herbs we harvested here. This is my first time having herbal tea. If it's too weak for your liking, we've got honey. How is it? It's light. I can feel its scent coming out of my nose. Looks like you like it. Now then, let's move on to the main topic. Main topic? You passed. Huh? What? I passed the training? Do you understand that this place is the training facility? It's like a bus stop. Or a rite of passage. Special Agent Romeo. No, perhaps Dead Man is more fitting. You've passed. Here, take this. Thank you. See, if this game had a physical release, you would get one of those as like a sticker or a pin or something. 100%, but... This pin badge is the rarest item amongst collectors of FBI memorabilia. Is it okay if I put it on? course. In my chest? It will come in handy for your final exam. Exam? Oh man, this sucks. I'd say 95% of humanity hates that word. Let me show you the way. I thought we passed. TikTok boy! It's an actual pin. It's cute, but its actual function remains unclear. Resonates at a standard frequency. So is it pinned to us? By default? I remember how I checked for that. Acquired after a long hesitation. Acquired after taking your enemy's head. Acquired after spinning around and around. Acquired upon reaching the final stage. What? So I guess it's not an actual pin. Or else it would have showed up. Oh.
Yeah.
A little... I feel like I'm gonna get yelled at by a nasty instructor. I hate tests. Guess everyone hates them, but they just deal with it. Kinda lonely with no response from Grandpa. This place is feeling weirder and weirder. Pretty creepy. Yeah, what's going on with the music? It'd be pretty scary if anything popped up here. Sumia does jack into stuff, including people sometimes. Alright, this is very unchill, but sure. Oh boy, my own studio apartment. This is would be a huge
This
studio
is the final
apartment.
program. Please try to survive the examination.
Okay.
If you can survive, you can leave this place.
Okay.
Who does Judd Nelson
get it.
voice in this game, by the way?
Supposed to fight this? So I take down the bony giant and finish the test.
I see a weak point on the back of his dome.
I'm gonna smash you to bits.
Tom Hui walks in. Oh god, we would be screwed if that was the case. Okay, first off, oh yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure my new machine gun was equipped. Oh, nice. Knocked him straight down. Oops. Ow. Oh geez, my health was lower than I was. I already hit his weak spot? I know he had one in the back of his head, but it doesn't look like he has a head anymore. He did fall down, so I think I probably did hit it. There we go. So long, big skill. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Punisher. Oh, he always had health.
Yeah.
I probably should have saved that in case there was more, because he was almost dead anyways. Yeah, no reward, what the heck? You get the badge thing anywhere there's the exit. Oh, here he is. Grandpa, what were you doing? I was infected by a powerful virus. It broke through my security wall. This place is no joke. Ooh, here we go. Red emerald Phlosion. It's basically a diamond, or more like the Hope Diamond. It's kind of singularity, an artificial singularity. It's no ordinary testing area. Anyway, hurry up and go back. I'm getting hungry. I don't remember this room. Ooh. At least there's plenty of cutscenes, even if a lot of them are manga style, but at least it looks cool.
Apparently your training was a success. Please, get in. Let's return to the ship.
Grandpa?
Go ahead. Get on in.
All right then.
I don't know if we should trust this guy, Grandpa. Oh, comic book style. Good point. I didn't think about that. You did quite well, I'm impressed.
Appreciate it.
This is your certificate for completing the training. I'm kind of confused why we're doing this now instead of before we did our first mission, but alright. Take this to the social worker on the lounge. You're gonna need to verify with your social security number. What? They tell you to put in your real social security number or else you can't progress. What was that? Nothing.
Okay.
I almost forgot. You can continue to undergo trials in the training facility. Come back anytime.
Appreciate it.
I guess they're maybe introducing the training facility. Oh, you can rematch boss fights. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, this is clearly an all-American video game. See how my crops are coming along. They're ready. Very introverted Carolyn. That's a cool looking one. Likes to gossip Carolyn. Two Carolyns in a row. What are the chances? I got one more, might as well plant this. But then should I fuse those, I wonder?
Huh?
You went to another world for reals? Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Why does all our family members have these uncanny portraits? I guess most of the main characters do. I'll fuse. Let's see if I like do Sentry Cannon plus Purifying Zone. Like, what does that look like here? Interesting. The purifying zone has a lower win rate, even though it has higher levels on it. Well, I don't want to lose that because it's the only one that I have, so I'm not going to fuse those. It is, yeah, it's 25th Ward, no, Silver, it is similar to the Silver Case, yeah. It is similar to that. I don't know if they used the same artist, maybe they did though. Oh, did it? Hang on, I missed that somehow.
I get it.
Oh, it'll create a sentry cannon with a higher level. It was the 25th ward was had a lot of black and white to it. The original Silver Case was pretty much all in color from what I remember. If we did like this. We're not gonna fuse those right now. You gotta find the social worker. Are you a social worker? Wait, Midori Kawa is the social worker? Who are you? I'm Romeo. People call me Dead Man.
Romy.
Oh, Romy then. Kinda cute that you call yourself Dead Man. It's lame, but that's what makes it cool. Like, you cross over the lame barrier back to cool.
Hey.
You wanna be a hero or something? Not really, no. Yeah, he's not Travis. So why are you calling yourself Dead Man? Everyone knows the names that end in man are only for superheroes. Guess that just shows how far you're willing to go. Oh well, discussion for another time. See ya. See, it's acting like we met her for the first time, even though I've talked to her a couple times already. You're a social worker, right? Social worker? Huh? Seriously? First I'm hearing of it. Are you not? I totally am, I'm just messing with you. How old are you?
What?
Huh? I'm asking your age. 24, okay. Because I remember Back said earlier, like, wait, Romeo's not old enough to drink? But I was pretty sure he had to be older than that. Okay then, let's just keep it casual. We're the same age and all.
Okay.
Well, you're Green River, right? You could call him Midori. Oh! Anyway, see ya. What? I'm here to hand you the certificate of the passing the training program. That's fine, you just need to get it signed by everyone else first. Come on, man. Not the end of the world. I do think it's a little silly, though. This is the second time where we need to get everyone to sign a piece of paper.
Romy.
I wonder why
Romeo!
offices are the same in every time and every place. They all just pass responsibilities around like this. In other words, it's a bunch of people who are avoiding doing their jobs. So what do? Head straight to the top and start negotiating.
I see.
Oh, okay. Because we pretty much already did go around and talk to everyone. Maybe we're not the first dead man to come through. Maybe. Here's the certificate. But not everyone signed it yet. It's only a formality. Let's just call it a day here. Grandpa, you were right. How was the training? Felt kind of weird. Yeah, this place is a little freaky. I'm not too into it myself. You cleared that final exam in record time. The previous record holder was the deputy director himself. As expected, the one they call Dead Man. You're actually praising me?
Understood.
You did some good work today. Take a rest. That's a good point. This does take place in 2019 specifically, interestingly enough. When I think 2019, I think Travis Strikes Again, because that's when that came out.
No way.
Hey!
I can feel the will of somebody at work in this strange situation we found ourselves in. Wonder who it could be. Good night, Romeo. Sweet dreams, kid. I don't know how I'd feel like sleeping with my grandpa looking over me every night. Alright. Oh, was that a whole chapter? Just... Wow, it was, I guess. Reinvention. Hey, Double O, welcome. Well, this is a safe place to relax. Oh, right. We don't know actually what time it is.
Only the shallow
Yeah,
know
we're out of time.
themselves.
Only the shallow know themselves. Interest. I like that quote there. Yeah, because the date right there on the... It almost looked like it said 66. No, I spilled my coffee. You know what? This is reminiscent of Flower, Sun, and Rain. Because every morning, Sumio would have a problem getting out of bed. He would, like, fall over. Did you sleep well? Nope, I had another nightmare. Ooh, a shooting star. And I was just gonna mention Killer is Dead, too. Because that was another theme where you would have half the chapters of the game almost were Mondo having nightmares.
Shutting down.
Oh. Meeting. I've secured the next coordinates. Time to get to work then. There you are, dead man. Next target's located in the year 1968 in Sector Clotho. It's the mayor of Deadford, Julietta. So in this timeline, she is the mayor of our hometown. Juliet? Let's hope this one's the right one. What's she like, this Juliet? She made a deal with a god. He can control humans and brings death. She pays the Reaper off with death itself. She's causing a surplus of deaths while jumping around space-time. What does she want? Probably something like eternal bloodshed. Sounds like some psychopath. Sounds like the original Thanos in the comics, where his whole point is he was just trying to court death by killing as many people as possible. Not the Juliet I know.
I see.
Certainly hope it isn't the Juliet you know. Well, the problem is the Juliet we knew had amnesia, so do we even really know her? Yeah, Midori was in the red, green, blue, whatever it's called, Silver Case comic, which was kind of connected to the 25th Ward, and it introduced Midorikawa, but it was also kind of just its own, like, standalone thing. Davidson might be getting that mixed up with, before the game Killer is Dead came out, Suda had a online, or it was like a story that he was writing for a magazine that every issue he would add another chapter to, called Killer is Dead. And it actually starred Badman, who wouldn't show up in a game until Travis Strikes Again. So he had the Badman character already. Of course he did, because he always does. I'm not saying it in the sense of like, oh, he always has stuff planned ahead, but more that he just has he tends to come up with these ideas that sometimes he doesn't get to really, he doesn't get to, flesh out as much until, like, years later. That seems like a recurring theme for him. Dan Smith is in that comic, too. And I think Mills. It's an interesting... It's not a comic. I don't know why I said comic. It's a... It's just like a short story. I don't know what you would call it. Anyway. Scan to detect any singularities. Okay, let's go scan. Here we go. This is where we're gonna pick up more space debris, I think. Oh, the four-way pond. Now you would think... Crap. Alright. Da-da-da-da. Palace Athene easy? Dragon Gate. Palace. What is that? Like optional levels? What is that? Huh. But we want to go towards the Dimensional Seer. Pulp Fiction. I obtained a tomato.
Here's Romeo.
Registered.
Trying to make sure I pick up all this space debris. What are those things? Why can't I get those? Oh, hang on.
Registered.
Oh, I can point in different directions? I didn't even realize that.
Registered. Registered.
You know what? Let's go to one of these. Let's see what this is. It says easy, so I'm guessing it's like a side challenge.
Registered. Registered.
If these are side challenges, I probably won't be doing a whole lot of them, but I want to at least check it out. That's like Killer is Dead. There's a lot of side challenges that aren't very compelling to do, in my opinion. I think Killer is Dead's way better if you just hyper-focus in on the main missions and this main story. It's a lot more fun that way. The side missions are just kind of filler. It's a dungeon. There's an ancient artifact buried underground in Deadford. Okay. But we will receive a reward. Oh, that's probably how you leave. We don't want to do that. I can at least practice. There we go. I like the machine gun. This might end up being the gun I use, actually. I like the shotgun's cool, but you only get 3 shots. That's the problem. In No More Heroes 3, the amount of combat encounters the game far outweighs the number you need to do. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind that there was side stuff in No More Heroes 3 and you just go around town and you could do stuff. The one of the main unfortunate things is that No More Heroes 3 didn't have like proper levels for the bosses. So if you're doing a lot of side stuff, it kind of gets a little repetitive. So that is another one where it is maybe for the best to kind of focus in on the main stuff there too. Dude, I sent a heaven smile at him. Oh no, that guy got me. Ah. There we go. Somehow I shot the thing on his back. Oh, did we do it? Was that it? They did say it was easy. Ah, I need to jump when he does that, or just not be as close, maybe. Oh, wrong button again. I keep pressing triangle for some reason when I should be pressing R1. Like everyone. Is that it? Is this just an extra room I didn't have to come into? Weird. Or was there an enemy that was supposed to spawn in that didn't spawn in? Because last time it said dead when I finished the room, remember? He doesn't see anybody. How strange. Wait a second. Oh, there's another direction here. That was just a dead end, what that was. Damn it. I do need to heal though. Okay, I'm glad that the doors you've already been through stay open. That's helping me out here a lot. This feels like Let It Die, doesn't it? Is that what you're gonna say? Yep. You're right. You know what? Even the combat in this game, I think, is it's a bit more similar to Let It Die than any other games. Yeah, it's a little weird. I almost feel like they're trying to do halfway. Like do we want it to be a little Souls-likey, or do we want it to be more like a character action, No More Heroes, Killer's Dead type thing? And it kind of feels like it's trying to do a little bit of both, but it maybe not committing to one way is what makes the gameplay feel maybe a little sloppy. It doesn't. It's not horrible. The only time I had where it's like, okay, this feels like it's just not working was that second boss fight. But it definitely could be cleaner too. Oh boy. Oh, Jesus. This guy showed up. Ah, I tried to jump, but it was too late. I need to... Okay, when he gets up... Oh. Okay, whew, we got lucky there. Thought he was gonna belly flop. Yeah, there's a lot. It's missing a lot of tells. Romeo is a relic man. Gives you Dead Space vibes, Double O. The creatures, I could see that. Yeah, the big enemies and the bosses need a little bit better. They need better tells on their attacks, I think. Ooh, here we go. We did get a lot of stuff here, it looks like, so that's cool. And I need to stay on top of my upgrades and all that, because it seems like that's very important. Increases item drop rate. There we go, we found a pin. Or a bat. No, I think it's a pin, right? We found... No, a badge. We found a badge that doesn't have a drawback. Let's use it, 100%. Cassini Drive, like Mulholland Drive, which extends to the west side of Dreadford, has long been rife with creepy rumors. One such rumor is that a woman with a bright red mouth who appears to be searching for something is sometimes seen at dusk or dawn in the coniferous forest. She appears in the headlights of passing cars and vanishes when anyone gets out. No one's ever figured out what she is looking for or why her mouth is... That's a pretty good one to get. So I guess if we're having trouble on like a boss fight or something, like we really need to upgrade more, we can always go to one of those.
Register. 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 Register.
Oops. That's fine.
Register.
Trying to pick up as much stuff as I can.
Register. 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 Register.
Why is there so much stuff in space?
Register. Register.
No, I know. I'm just joking.
Register.
It's because I just rewatched Mulholland Drive
Register.
the other day, actually, like a week ago. So it's on my mind. I was deep diving on it too. Because that's one of those movies where you need to like rewatch it or like look into like a lot of analytical stuff to kind of wrap your head around. A David Lynch film like that? Could you believe it? Unheard of.
I've got a visual on the dimensional seer.
Prepare to fire eternal sleep.
Dum da da dum dum da da dum. Dum da da dum dum da da dum. Did they say that our home world was gone? That's why we're on a ship now. We have nowhere to go. That would make sense. Okay, now we need to go towards the singularity.
Register.
Oh, 68 City Hall. My brain saw that as Deadford Shopping Mall. Alright, yeah, let's go there. Here we go, now we get the scene with audio this time. Woo, it's black and white. You know how things were all black and white back then. Also, am I wearing the pins that I have equipped? That would be really cool. See if I could get a look at Romeo from the front. I think I do. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. I honestly wouldn't expect that. What's this? Be silent. Before Deadford was destroyed, City Hall... Well, there you go. Fact, you're right. City Hall was located in the center of town. I'm sure you already know it well. Going back even further to the late 18th century, when French aristocrats fleeing the revolution arrived here via Canada, Deadford was a barren land that was barely worthy of being called a settlement. Where City Hall would later be built, there was a simple stone altar with the words "Hold Your Peace" engraved on it, according to local records. As time passed, many French people either moved to other cities or returned to their home country due to financial difficulties and or Napoleon's allowance for repatriation. Deadford became a ghost town for a time, but when copper, cobalt ore, and iron ore deposits were discovered in the nearby mountains, people were drawn to the region once again, and it began to develop further. City Hall was completed in 1901. It's unclear what happened to the altar that originally stood in its place, but it's said that the original purpose of City Hall was to act as a kind of sanctuary. The reason it was necessary was because there was something that had to be contained. At the time, it was an open secret in the town. The altar had been a warning for them from the beginning to be silent. Are you telling me you wouldn't go down a meat tunnel if you had the chance, Fack? This place is like abandoned. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. I'm gonna assume that that's some time fluctuation stuff going on. It's like we're seeing through the world map, but I guess it's on purpose. Interesting. School bus. Uh-oh. What have I done?
Yeah.
Oh no, now I can't go back. The work of the Reaper, this is some serious The Reaper is here? What a flamboyant welcome. I sense an extraordinary— Whoa! Okay, I didn't— Oh, these guys are poisonous. I kept seeing, like, things that suggested you could get infected or poisoned, so I guess now we're seeing that for the first time. Trying to use my bastards to help me avoid that if possible. Oh god. Yeah, apparently... No. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again for a second. That's alright. I don't know what it is, why I keep wanting to press triangle. It must be like a muscle. Must be a muscle memory thing from another game. Oh, I cut that guy in half. Holy crap, look at that.
You're ready to go.
Downtown Fremont. Smart investments, no fees. Wait a second. This is the 60s. They didn't have light bulbs in the 60s. When were credit cards a thing? Like debit cards and credit cards? I actually don't know. I've never really thought to look into that. Does anyone know the answer to that? That's how Flat Earth see the planet. Right.
Charged up.
Aha! I knew it was a good idea to look around. Look at all this stuff I just found. I got some fennel and butter. And cumin and pork. Oh yeah, we have some more katsus we can use. Ooh, honey. Next time there's a big group of enemies, I should eat the one that gives me more Flosion reward. Instant coffee. Bilnol, mango. Potato, onion. Not gonna lie, they probably should have just put all these pickups like in 1 or 2 Tesseracts instead of in a bunch of them. Beef, soy meat. Like a backdoor. State Farm is there. When the Fragment universe came into being, a previously unknown space with unique properties overlapping the normal space was first observed. This is what is known as subspace. The Nirvana TV, which serves as an entrance and exit for shortcuts from normal space to other normal parts of space via subspace, is like a backdoor installed by the space-time police. I love how you can find these optional notes that kind of give you a little more explanation on the different parts of the game. Credit cards as we understand them today were 50s, 60s. Okay, interesting. Were they... When were they like widely adopted where like pretty much everyone had one? Because there's a difference between something being introduced and one that almost everyone has, right? Like televisions were technically around way before they actually became like a norm to have in your in like a family home. I want to say like by the 70s, that's when everyone, like pretty much everyone had a TV. So back then it was even more of a big deal, I guess, to go to theaters and live performances and stuff. These constructions are thought to have been created by coincidence as a means of restoring balance to the disrupted space-time. They are similar to natural rivers being dammed by landslides, allowing passage to the other side by pure luck. Subspace and Nirvana TVs may not be accessible indefinitely. If a more significant disruption occurs in the future, it's possible that the majority of normal space could be replaced by subspace. Oh no, Fack would hate that. And everything would be cubes. I mean, I would too, because I would get lost. Oh, there's a save up here. That must have spawned in after we killed those enemies. I don't think I was in the spot they expected me to be when those spawned in. Evolutions are an evolution of having a line of credit. Credit cards didn't have black stripes, but recipe like pencil over gravestone copies. What on earth? What? I see what you're saying. Like you could like a lot like a credit. Yeah, credit was a thing before credit cards. You know, speaking of credit card fraud, you know what I don't understand? How a lot of modern day debit and credit cards have all the information on one side now. Like my mom's card has all her info on one side. And it's like, wasn't the whole point of having like info on the front, but then like the CVV or whatever on the back, so that it was harder to like get all the information, like to steal someone's information? I want to upgrade something. I want to make my machine gun stronger. So I will. And while I'm at it, I will increase the breakability? Oh, I didn't know that that was called a graveyard copy. Gravestone copy. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I didn't know it was called that. Interesting. Do I want to mess around? I want to mess around. Oh yeah, I forgot to go back and check this out, because we should have enough now. So we just made a new... We only made one though, right? Let me check. Yeah, okay. No More Heroes 3 had a lot of like optional upgrade, like with the chips and stuff. But you didn't have to mess around with it, so like I kind of mostly ignored that because it was, I'm not really super into that kind of stuff. Whereas in this game, it is a lot more important, where you kind of have to engage with these mechanics.
Atrocious. This is horrible.
Oh no.
I hope at least their souls are saved.
Madam President?
May I help you?
I'm here to see the mayor, Juliet.
Do you have an appointment?
No, not really.
Well then, please follow me.
I wonder if the
To
chapters
the world of the Reaper.
alternate between you going after a different villain and then one of the alternate Juliets, because that's kind of a neat idea. So it kind of is changing things up.
Yeah.
You're right. They are dropping down to fight us in waves. Yeah, she might be in the mayor's office. That's a good idea. Grandpa does not let us get away with it. Whoa, who's spitting stuff? Get out of here. Let my guys take care of you. Whoa, flaming skull head. Well, not a skull head, just a flaming head. Tips in the game that the Cannibal arcade game upgrades are super important because that's how you get stuff like more heals, more bloody summer. Oh, faster reloads, yeah. I hadn't done any of that. I figured out that that's where you can get more healing pills. But okay, I see. So you do need to like really explore that system, I guess. One of these, we're gonna have to go to subspace to get through there. You know what? don't want to mess with those poison ones. Try going to my normal sword. Oh my goodness.
Hey!
Oh crap, I thought I already forgot they have to pop twice sometimes. Oh no! Got stuck between a rock and a bigger rock. Oh, kill time. Yeah, the game needs to be more like in your face about when your health is low. I know that's like a thing people hate, but like, man, sometimes I really don't even realize it. Jesus. There we go. It seems like your Bloody Summer with the base sword is better for like attacking around you. Whereas the Bloody Summer with the slower sword is better for focusing a lot of damage on one enemy. Oh, this is locked. Maps of the town. That was still so cool seeing, who are these people? Jennifer Lydon is missing and Rife Jameson is wanted. I swear that person looks familiar. Yeah, it was so cool seeing the diorama of the city in the opening cutscene, and it was really nicely shot. After like years ago, that was the very first glimpse of this game they ever showed was that diorama. And I was getting closer and closer, and I was like, man, are they just never going to actually use that? It was starting to feel that way because just from what I knew about this game. Dude, it's the Dead Expo 68. They did have that poster in the mall at the wrong time. They screwed up. I want you for Deadford. Wait a minute, it's the boss from the mall, the Christian Phantasm. I guess they could always use the excuse that it was time shenanigans, but ideally you want to kind of have that stuff set straight. Civil Engineering Department key. Okay, so that must be to that door that was locked. I want you. Doom, 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 doom. I want you so bad, babe. I want you. Oh, I don't. I don't know why I didn't expect them to come up here. Dude, we have our own Heaven Smiles. That's so cool. Whoa, this is a different enemy. He didn't look too different, but he was Psycho Rotter. Okay. Okay, we knew we were gonna find a TV. Because we have to get rid of that. Dead man. Dead man, the dreamer of dreams. You shall not dream of avoiding nightmares in vain. A dream does not come true simply by having been seen. What is your dream? Are you a dream? Did that shadow in your memory really even exist? The butterfly dream, the dream of Vishnu. Who is to say that it is not a dream you see after waking? I like the fact that it's called Nirvana TV and he does bring up, like Vishnu. Because didn't and I feel like before he brought up some other figures like that, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Okay, well at least the blocks here are red. And they're blue again. Subspace is getting more and more complex. Oh no. It is getting more maze-like. Fuck, I'm scared. Help. What? Carrying limit reached. Oh no. I guess I have to drink it then? Can I not drink it in here? I guess now I have more of a reason to sell stuff. I didn't realize there was a limit. There was another item hiding in there too that I wouldn't have been able to pick up had I not made the space. I have no space and I must drink. Ladder. Funny climbing animation. There's something about this one that has a little bit of a difference too. I don't know if it's because of the background environments that you usually only see glimpses of. Maybe that's changed to some degree. And I guess the design of the level is different, but I do hope it doesn't get too maze-like. Dead man, why do you struggle, dead man? Stress and frustration only occur when one does not take their share of the work. The pitfall appears when greed is aroused. When you have fallen, there's no one to care. If you continue to seek, you must reflect on yourself and forgive. Even if that reflection shatters your very heart. Travel to real space. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. I think the subspace is just for navigating. I don't think, because you can't even pull like your weapons out there. As far as I can tell. It is what it is, like. Shutting down. Also, it probably was a good decision that I got this on PS5, because I've been hearing from some people that, even Davidson was saying that apparently the game takes a lot to run, like more than it probably should, because it's probably not optimized. Like people with like pretty good PCs are having trouble running it. which is unfortunate, for sure. I mean, I don't know if it's because people are trying to run it in like 4K or whatever, but still, you know, that's what I've been hearing. I'm a dead man. Oh god, the flirt. Get me out of this. Oh, there's a weak spot right there. Reload. Crap. My god, I just healed. Oh no, heal! Please. Oh boy. It is very, very easy to just get overwhelmed in this game. Thank God for these summons, man. Maybe I should have been destroying that sooner. Crap.
Dead.
Something about the healing sound is familiar. Next time I heal, because I think I know what you're talking about, but I haven't taken the time to really register it. I haven't registered my product yet. Okay. Oh no! I didn't realize he had a bomb right there. Crap, I hope this game auto-saves, because I haven't saved. Damn it. I did not see his bomb. Yeah, they're probably going to have to optimize it a lot if they're going to want it to run on Switch too. Oh no, wait, I did save. Okay. I forgot that I had actually saved. Wait, there's another TV up here? Since when? Yeah, it must have auto-saved, because it's not making me do that fight sequence again. So that's nice. It kind of quietly auto-saves, I guess. Oh no, I knew there was auto-saves in the save menu, but I guess I didn't expect it to checkpoint me, I should say. No, go take care of that. Hey, stop shooting me. Stop shooting me. I do not remember this TV being here, though. Maybe because... Oh, it spawned after I killed the last guy, and I probably didn't look up the steps again yet, that's why. I didn't have time. I died before I had the chance to. I don't even remember, like, which bastard does which ability. I just am summoning them when I need help, or when I want to. The respawn music is a little too hype. I wonder if the harder difficulty doesn't checkpoint you as generously.
Bastards are charged up.
Advil. I'm a dead man.
No hesitation.
Ow. Yeah, I need to increase my reload speed 100%. The reloading takes so long. It is a bizarre system. I appreciate that they're doing something different, but I definitely would have preferred a more normal stat boost system. The way that it works, it's almost like, really, it's kind of like my worst nightmare. It's almost like a skill tree that you have to like restart from the beginning every time you want to make adjustments. It's actually kind of terrifying. I'm just trying not to think too hard about it, but maybe enemy placements too. I've heard hard is absolutely not what you want on a first playthrough. Yeah, makes sense to me.
Bastards are charged. Bring in the bastards.
Bring in the bastards. Okay, that's what we need that TV for. We're gonna get rid of that. Have I been up here yet? No, I have not. Oh, there's more things to get rid of. No. You don't have to restart from the beginning, but if you want to be like, oh man, I wish I had more reload speed or something, you have to like you have to reset the whole thing and start. You know what I mean? Like if, like, it isn't obvious what direction you need to go in the maze to like get the upgrades you want. It's very. Like, there's a ton of upgrades I don't even have yet. Like, look, I have 0 regenerizer health recovery, 0 reload speed, 0 aim speed, 0 blood charge, 0 health recovery from blood zummer. And it's, I guess you can plan your route, but even then it's like, that's still a lot of extra work and stuff. And then if you decide like, wait, I need more of this thing, you might still have to reset it so you can go in the other direction. Oh, the mayor's office. Okay. Deadman, do not be egotistical, Deadman. Understand what happens to those who are consumed by power. They burn words, they hang shadows, they polish mirrors with blood, and they pour silver poison down throats. Finally, they tear out their own throats as blood bubbles over their thrones. The arrogant are not satisfied for long. It's also like, it's weird in the sense that it isn't committal, that like you could take back your stats to get your Flosion back, and then decide to maybe spend that Flosion on other stuff, and then, I mean, that would be your choice, obviously, but it's weird. Like, I don't want to have to think about, wait, maybe I should, like, take some of my Flosion back out of my stats and, like, spend it on bastard upgrades or something, you know what I mean? Like, it's more of a me problem. Like, it's giving me more options. It makes it more complicated, which makes it scary. What is this? It's a green orb. And this is being blocked by Dot's ice cream. What? Oh. I don't understand. No, I don't. No, I don't. Explain. I don't know what I just did. I guess I had to find the right positioning to make it. But, I'll just pretend that I knew what I was doing. I guess it's not really that this game has a map, though. It just has a compass. Oh man, I should have went up that ladder when I first saw it. Oh, is there a map on the pause menu? Oh yeah. Never mind. Yeah, that must be like the real world only. I think that just opens back out to... Actually, that's just an empty room. Really has nothing. Dead man, think of this for the first time, dead man. Emerging from the cradle, walking through the world for the first time. The familiar is shadowy and disturbing, and you are tormented by unfathomable anxiety and loneliness. But you also feel a sense of omnipotence, standing on your own 2 feet. That was the true beginning. I wonder who this character is in the Nirvana TV. Like, did they get a name? Do they actually exist? Will anyone ever, like, reference them? He's not in the office. Whoa, I'll be waiting. Hey Romeo, do you remember? No, actually, this is probably my first time saying this. Cinderella's magic spell ends at 12 a.m. when the clock hand turns to the left, hitting the top. I want you and only you to see the real me. I'll be waiting in the back of the mayor's office. 4, Juliet. 4, 12 left. What could it mean? Hey Romeo, do you remember? We always met at 9 p.m. I always looked forward to it, you know? Not setting up a date, but just walking into the shop and finding you sitting in the seat to the right. 9 right. So 12 left, 9 right. For Juliet 1.
Yeah.
Save while we're here. So, like here, like I think I need to go back because I want. Let's restart. And you were saying free cam. So if I want reload speed, I need the bullets with the refresh symbol around it. But it's like, look, now I need to look around. There's one. There's just a lot. This is a lot, because it's like, well, now if I go this way, I'm kind of committing to going this way. So now what do we have? Health up, melee, health up. What is that? I don't even see that symbol on the legend chart. Oh, aim speed up. Oh yeah, no, the text, the text reading part is definitely a little funky. I wonder what that does over there, that portal. It might just teleport you. But okay, so let's try to go for... This, by the way this steers, I can't even... Oh know, but now I'm gonna... Go this way. Oh, but then I'm still missing the heart. Right, because I was gonna... Ah, whatever. We already have one heart. And now what else do I want? There's a gun, sword... Oh, I wanted my carry limit up, so I want to go this way. Because I'm used to using 2 pills now, and I don't want to go back on that. See, like, I would prefer it if that was just a permanent upgrade you got, you know what I mean? Whereas this is always something that you're gonna want to, like, okay, do I need to redo this? Bloody Summer health recovery up. Yeah, why not? And then you have to keep track of how many Flosion you were using on the last time. So a melee, gun... Let's just leave it like this for now. It's interesting, but it's just like, for me, that's... It's a lot. Library. Whoa, what is that? Oh, there's a space-time rift inside of the level. Sure. Interesting. Well, good thing we just redid our stats or whatever. I mean, that's what I was trying to do, fact. That's the thing. I was trying not to think about it and just doing it, but then then I kind of realized that, okay, this game, you really do need to kind of be keeping track of everything, being on top of everything, I should say, because you can and will die very easily. But I mean, I'm gonna still try not to think on it too much, and just hopefully we won't. Hopefully that one boss fight we had was a fluke. I don't mind a challenging boss fight, but it's more that it just didn't feel like there was too much strategy that I could employ in fighting it. That's how it felt like to me. Hopefully the next boss fight feels like an improvement. I'm not done exploring this room though. Yeah. I'll try not to, like, mess around with that unless I feel like maybe I need to. Does this place get a map? Good question. It would definitely benefit from one, but nope. That's unfortunate. You got a lot of seeds, why don't you plant some in the garden? Oh, do they mean the bastard seeds, or do they mean like the garden on the ship? Like outside of the ship, I mean. Now I'm curious. Get up. Crap. Nice, I blew up his back somehow. Yeah, the funny, graphically, this is the most impressive Grasshopper game ever. And the visuals are nice for the most part, but like some areas, yeah, they aren't like, they aren't super pretty. Like this area, that's not like this stands out in any stylish way. I wonder if spending so much time on like the graphics and the textures and stuff, if maybe that afforded them less time to focus on some of the more artistic elements. That would be unfortunate if that was the case. There's still cool stuff, like these weird eyeball things are instead of the enemies just appearing in portals, they're like eyeball creatures that summon staircases. Like that's a fun idea. That's taken right from No More Heroes 3, like the stylized kill screen, victory screen. I don't mind because that was pretty cool.
Bring in the bastards!
Uh-oh. Yeah, this is where the map would come in handy, because actually... Or where... What? There we go. Oh, okay, we made it to the end. Unfortunately, we didn't get like a big item like we did at the other one. So we still got like more material and all that. Alright. Why 3 boxes of one thing instead of 1 box of 3? Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying before too. And it would be like better if you instantly picked them up, but you have to hold X to like select them. Which it's weird, but that feels like once again almost like a Souls influence thing where it's like, oh, well, if you're in the middle of battle, we want to maybe make it a little inconvenient to
Yeah.
Is this a vault? Need a key. Okay. So we want to go through this TV now that we have the... You innocent young man, bad habits, shackles, constraints, and karma. Okay, we already read this. True. I hate to say it, but I mean, there's a good chance that they didn't have maybe as much time as they would have wanted to polish the game completely. So they kind of had to pick and choose where, you know. So far it doesn't feel unfinished, so that's good. It's just, you know, some parts are cleaner than others. Before I go down there. Uh-oh, I need to drink another mango lassi. What's weird is I don't have access to the quick use menu here. I don't... Wait, do I? I do. But I can't drink it because I think I already have a blood charge. So I just can't, straight up, I just can't pick this up unless I could drop the item. Okay, I'll discard it. At least they let me discard it. It's because that gives me a blood charge, but I already have a blood charge, I'm pretty sure. Dark Souls plus Bloodborne plus Elden Ring all do single tap to pick up. Don't know where you're getting that. It's not specifically that picking up items. I meant more in the concept of like we want it to take a little while to do certain things, so you can't just feel safe to do that during a fight. So maybe like saving at a resting at a point or something. That's more what I meant by that. Okay, here's the thing. Oh, I am entertaining. I guess you just turn it into a complete, like a orb is the idea. And it's just easy right now because it's the early one.
Yeah.
Another exorcist sword. They're not lotus flowers, they're water lilies. Lotus flowers bloom on long stems. Water lilies bloom on the surface of water. Oh, Grandpa.
What's this?
Instantly shorten your bastards. Cool. This is encouraging me to now when we get back, I'm gonna sell a lot of my stuff to that guy. Because it's better to get some money that way than to just, you know, discard items. Okay, we gotta teleport in here clearly because it's blocked off. Is this where we came down from? Yeah, it looks like. What's your preferred chocolate? Do you like milk chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate? Dead man, pray, dead man. Do not misinterpret prayer, for it is not a plea of the weak, but a ray of determination emitted from the soul. Swear silently and firmly to the form you desire deep inside your heart, for that is the beacon guiding your way of life. White chocolate? White chocolate's pretty good. I haven't had that in a while. What is white chocolate exactly? Are we sure that's not just big vanillas tricking us? They're calling themselves chocolate. We just saved, so no reason to...
No hesitation!
It just isn't made with any of the regular brown parts of chocolate? Oh, okay. Kaboom! It's the cocoa butter that makes the chocolate. Ah. The bastards really help the gameplay, I think. And it is cool that there seems to be a good number of them. Like, you really need to make use of everything. Keep saying plant some in the garden. Oh no, I'm an idiot. This isn't like Resident Evil 4. You can't be that close to the red barrels. Doesn't feel like it's that close, but I guess it is. Oh, looks like I hit his weak point with the sword that time. Also, map. Finally, there's a map. I just wanted to check to see if this mythical map actually existed.
Here come the rotters!
Love when games with explosive barrels let you get an upgrade that makes you immune to barrels. Oh, that's good. What games do that? Oh, this guy.
Keep going for that! It's working!
I keep forgetting to use my curry. Next time there's a large group of enemies, I gotta use that curry that gives me more explosion. Ouch, I goofed up. My bastards are unavailable. So every time you run into one of those like hazards, it gives you some different kind of detriment.
Bastards are charged up!
Ah. Got a key. Hi, buddy.
Danger. Danger.
Oh, a skeleton. Nice to see you again. Ah. God. Oh my god, did you just kill your friend? What was that? Ouch. Doing the double horns at me. Oh, the bastard got one of the weak spots. That was cool. Ouch. Heal. You're safe and sorry. There we go. Oh, he did like a fist pump. Like the... I don't think I noticed that before. Romeo, do you remember the day we went to the lakeside? The day we promised to meet at 7, but you were late. The next day you brought me a ring for my left finger, but I wasn't even actually angry. Okay, so we had Juliet 1 and 4, and it was 12 and 9, and now we have 2. I forget which one was left and which right, but we could narrow it down. So we have 12. Wait. It was 12. Oh, damn it. The Katsu. I just saw your message. Damn, that probably would have been a good time to use it, too. Was it 12 and 6? 12 and 9? 12 and 9, I think. So we have 12, 9, and 7.
Yeah.
My brain, the Ben Pewter, got the same result. He calls his brain the Ben Pewter. Ponder this, dead man. I saw myself on a train in a dream. The 18-year-old, 27-year-old, and 44-year-old versions of myself were there. The 18-year-old me was quietly enraged. The 27-year-old me was sobbing. I could not see the face of the 44-year-old me. I wonder what sort of face it was. It's like those mini games where you have to find the wavelengths of like a radio signal, but instead it's an orb. Another one of those. Yeah, the sine waves, exactly. Bag lady. We know her directions are important now. Oh, this is weird. Who are you? When we try to get close, she vanishes. That's Juliet's model? Oh, so it's another Juliet variation? Yeah, I guess that would make sense. I guess it's a shortcut? I don't know why I would go back down there. Maybe we'll have a reason. Red. Product of Romeo's damaged brain, maybe. Damage. I'm a dead man. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I'm a dead man. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Huh, this one's hard. There we go. I think it was like getting bigger even when I wasn't really touching it. It was kind of confusing. Shutting down. Do I oscillate orbs in real life? Not usually. Do not stand still, dead man. The constant irritation of the elderly is but an unconscious anger at their own decay. When inescapable anger and frustration are encountered by innocent and arrogant youth, one has no choice but to silently squint at the dazzling glow of life. That squint could be seen as a glare. I like that the loading times are quick. That's a good thing. Here we go, the last one. Romeo, do you remember you said we wanted to visit a place of worship in a foreign country someday? From the time when the sun goes down at 4 p.m., you wanted to wander around the blue tiles to the right. I was daydreaming about being by your side, man. Alright, I need to look through all these documents. Here we go. So, 9 right, 9, 7, 4, 12. Starting with right, alternating. 9, 7, 4, 2. Is the key? Yep, sure is.
Hey! Keep going,
Oh boy, big boy, big boy. Okay, Katsu, before I forget. Okay, here we go. Emerald Flosion acquired. For 40 seconds. Oh, there's 2 of them. Get up. I need to kill you. Oh, wrong side. Oh boy. Oh. Not even gonna be able to kill him in time, probably. Oh boy. I should have waited to use those. Wow, there is like no invincibility frames. You just... all the damage just stacks. Oh my god! Get off of me! Jesus. It's struggling to reload, just reload my gun. Because they're just on top of me. I wasted that Katsu. There's no way of killing them in 40 seconds. Maybe I did, I don't know. That felt like longer than 40 seconds though. Dude, didn't I get a reload upgrade? Didn't I like specifically get that? Yeah, reload speed is level 1, but it's still too slow. An active reload mechanic? Is that where you, if you do the input right, you reload faster? Because I agree that would be nice. Ooh. How much Emerald Explosion do we have? Maybe it worked.
Keep going with
Okay, I did not see that bomb there. I need to heal. Oh boy. Oh boy. What's the name? Crap, they need to like, they need to go beep 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 or something. Those things are so quiet and sometimes they're right at your feet and you can't see them. This ain't good. Yeah, it was so not good I died. Oh no, all the way back here? Yeah, at least I took the time to save, but eesh. But here's the thing, is my Katsu... Okay, let's see, do we have to do this wave again? No, okay. We picked up everything. Oh no, we do have to do the wave, but the pickups are gone. I can't time it, and I don't know which one it would be anyways. But is my Katsu gone? I think it is. Yeah, it is, so... You have to redo the wave that you wasted your item on. That really sucks. Did I lose the XP? If I didn't, then at least we have that then. Oh God. I can't reload, like I have no time to reload. Did I get it? Apparently? I need to kill this too. Oh boy. Get out of the way! Oh yeah. Trying to dodge through enemies who have you pinned. Okay, at least the big guy just died, I think. I wish that your jumping attack would like launch you forward just the slightest bit. That would be really satisfying if I could like approach enemies like that. I could wait for my bastards to recharge before I come out here. Why does this feel like a room I already did? Because I think it is. Because I'm just getting back to that, yeah, I have the key now, I'm just trying to get back to the mayor's office. Oh, interesting, it's not hit scan. The bullets actually fly. What do you call it when it's not hit scan? Because hit scan is when there isn't an actual projectile, the game like calculates whether you would hit it or not, right? Based on the aiming. But it actually took time for my bullet to travel, I could see it. Oh yeah, just projectiles, I guess that makes sense. Oh no. Wait a second. I never unblocked this room, but I have the key for it, so I should just go do that real quick before I... Because it should be right over there. If that's how the subspace areas work, which I think they do. And that must be a room full of goodies, hopefully. It should be right... No, it's locked. Maybe that I mean, that could be true, but it really looks and feels like it's an actual projectile. Crap. Oh, I wish I knew how to get over there, because this door's locked. Is that like a door that I just could have unlocked that I missed? It's like down there. Oh, look. I just took damage. I took fall damage in an area where there's no combat. That's kinda... I don't know how I feel about that. Ah, I shouldn't have came down. Okay. I'm wasting time. I thought it would be easy to just go and get that. I'm gonna go back before it gets too hard to get back. Hopefully there wasn't anything important in that room. I don't know how I didn't come across... Right here. There's a safe spot in there. I can't really see what else. Might not be at the end. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Let's first refill my Welcome. So documents, because I forgot already. Nine, 7, 4, 12. Oh wait, you have to go twice first, right? 9. Actually, I don't know how it works for a, I'm just gonna do it like this. Because it's a 4-digit. I'm used to like a 2 or 3-digit luck. Okay, yeah, you just had to go once. There was a vibration that kind of gave you the hint you were on the right number. So even if you didn't have the code, you could have figured it out. Yeah, this looks like the boss fight to me. So this is the end of it, as far as I can tell. That's fine. I don't need to do everything.
Juliet.
Mayor Juliet.
Is that you?
Oh my. Could you wait a moment? I have to sign some documents.
She's a puppet! She's a figurehead.
I can't really see her face.
That's not Juliet. It's someone else.
Civil service. It's about branding the foreheads of the people and gripping the hearts of the citizens in your hands. Isn't it wonderful? You slide a fountain pen across fine paper in silence and hear the pleasant sound of friction as you influence people's destinies with the tip of your pen. It's absolutely sublime. Life or death. It all depends on my signature. This one dies, this one dies, and this one dies. And this one? Death. This one can live. Actually, no. Death. Next is death. That one dies too. Death over there. Death over here. Death, 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 death,
The singularity sensor's going crazy.
It's coming!
Oh my gosh, she mutates into a giant monster.
Sound. So
Oh, Grandpa's freaking out.
This is the language of the Reaper. The sounds are emitted in a band of frequencies not discernible to humans. Those who reach this point will be eliminated. That's what she said.
You can understand her?
Just who do you think I am? Not being content with only being called a genius scientist, I also want to be known as a genius linguist. Ah.
Ugh.
What'd she say?
You fucking insolent punk! You have no idea what you're up against.
Well,
She says, come at me.
This one's gonna be rough.
Make no mistake, Romeo. It's definitely gonna be rough. Those muscles are insane.
That is one yoked son of a bitch.
well, at least it's not like a giant monster. So this fight's gonna be a little different. I was just thinking, I wonder if inadvertently or kind of additionally, the whole plot of this game, you can infer that Juliet Starling from Lollipop Chainsaw could just be an alternate timeline of Juliet. So like he could make her canon to the universe without being able to own her, the character.
I'll be more than happy to destroy you.
Death Changeling? Yeah, I guess they do kind of look the same, huh? But maybe not all of them do. Real quick, I want to look at my items. So I should just be using these, I guess. Oh, that's for a blood charge. Shorten your bachelor's cooldown time, sure. Why not? Let's do it. Oh, I can use this one. Oh, where'd my guys go? They just left me immediately. I don't see any weaknesses on this one. That's kind of the scary part. But it is at least a lot more readable than some of the other ones have been. Whoa, okay. Oh, hey, sword. Hang on a second. What would you rate this from a scale of Warland 3 to 4? I don't know. We got shown the art of the yoked up Juliet in the intro. Why couldn't this be the jacked Jules? I don't know. Maybe someone will mod that in, so that's the boss fight. I don't know exactly how the spiky ball part's gonna work, but... How does she not have any weaknesses, though? Ouch. Crap, I healed- I'm an idiot. I meant to do my other guy, but I wasted a heal. I'm probably gonna lose now. Oh, my mobility impairment. Not sure what that means. I'm slower, I guess. You would vote for Message, Julia? I didn't know. Oh, you're saying if she was the mayor. I see. 'Cause I didn't realize that this was a poll. Hey, Sleepy, what's up? Ouch. Not good for me. Walter's fine. I'm fine. We're all good. Thank you for asking. I hope you guys are doing good. I cannot I cannot summarize the game's story. I'm gonna have wasted all these items. Wait. Stop spinning in a ball. Damn it. Oh, I was trying to do my super attack to get my health back, but it takes a second to come out. You see how I held my sword up? Ah. You said one of these is a resurrect? Do you know which one it is? Not that one, is it? No, that's just blood gain. That one looked special, so I thought maybe that was a resurrect, but I don't. If there's anything I can do real quick before I go back in there. Oh, I have a bunch of sentries. What the heck? Okay, I should increase the attack power on my weapon I'm using, obviously. Blood absorption level would be good too. Bloody Summer power level. Sure, why not? We have enough for that. Oh wait, hang on. There was something else I could have did. Oop! I went to teleport by accident. Sword, for some reason, the way you like do your stats on this game is through this weird mini game where you like spend your currency to move this. So, if I go down here, then I'm just stuck getting that. I'll go this way, I guess. So I just got more health. And what is that? Bloody Summer health recovery. And I guess I'll get that gun. Oh, I'm kind of stuck going this way now. You can reverse it, and like if you want to change your mind, but it's very strange. It's a reference to a hit game Tiger. I might as well go up here and get this too, I guess. I don't think I could reach anything else. Nope. But you can redo that. The weird part is that this isn't permanent, so these stats... So that's as much as I can really get right now using my currency. But like you can like come back and just completely redo it from the start, which I guess is technically a good thing if you have a big brain, but for me it's just makes it more confusing. These swords are called Spazer and Spazer and Star Destroyer. Oh yeah. Yeah, he does reference things here and there. Alright, let's try this again. I do like this boss better than the other one though, because you can at least kind of tell what's going on more. But what's weird is he doesn't have any weaknesses.
Juliet.
Like, unless I missed it somehow. Every other boss had weaknesses where you could stun them if you hit them on the right spot. I definitely feel like I'm doing more damage than I was before. Just slowly dodged all my hits and then hit me. Oh no. Do your... Oh, I guess I can't do my... When I have a mobility impairment, I can't do my super attack, unfortunately. Because it wasn't coming out. I should have locked onto him the first time too, because now I can keep an eye of this attack a lot better. Oh, thank God. I didn't think I was gonna hit him because he kind of jumped away there. I'm shocked I dodged that. Locking on is actually helping tremendously. I forgot you could do that, honestly. I hadn't been doing that. Well, I haven't had to use one kill yet. One of my pill kills, I mean. Oh! Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay. Ah, crap! Because usually it's good when he's knocked down. I can harvest a lot of blood. Stop that. Stop. 'Cause, 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 'cause Romeo is a poor man. How did I get that achievement? There we go. Romeo is an unstrung man. I think Let It Die was Suda's take on a Souls-like, but this has elements of that for sure.
Yet?
Oh. To really get this creepy face a little while longer? Nah, let's go. Is it ironic that her saying "kill me quickly" made him stop from killing her quickly?
Romeo, let's go back.
Again, I wasn't able to see Juliet. Another waste of time.
At least you got rid of this bitch thing.
Just what was that mayor anyway?
The song's pretty good, though. I like
One
this.
without a face. Maybe a reaper who lost its way should not exist in this world.
Ooh, allows you to put on one extra badge. Nice. Oh, wait a second. So the pins you just automatically get. Oh, it said the way you unlock this is to show hesitation, and that's what he did it. Man, I wish I knew to read all of these, because it's all hinting at story beats. Because here, acquired after taking your enemy's head, acquired after spinning around and around, acquired after reaching the final stage. So we've been getting these, and I only started reading the how to get them from this point, and it said like showing hesitation or something like that. That's interesting. You said Kid Icarus plays just like Killer 7, right? So that's why I would like it. So we have another badge slot now. That's cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, right.
What's this?
Star Omega. Mysterious, brightly glowing substance left behind by Death Changeling. Resonates at a somewhat low frequency.
Agent Romeo.
What the heck? I just noticed this statue in the corner. Or it's like half column, half statue. That's in every corner.
Bring in the bastards!
Can't leave. It's gotta go now. Poor Romeo, he just wants his Juliet. The other one said it resonated at a standard frequency. I remember it said something, but I forgot what it was exactly. Sword, how do you feel that this is the hub? Like in between missions, this is where you go to. Look, you can make some katsu curry.
Oh?
Let's see. I've got like 10 or 15 minutes till walkthrough time, so I'll just spend time in this hub before I end the stream. Katsu Force 1. I didn't realize that was the name of that. So We need yogurt for this one. Also, like, Lixor, these are like, they have different katsu recipes. So this is like a basic, like a pork katsu. This one's more like a chicken butter style katsu. I haven't unlocked them all, unfortunately. I need to get more ingredients. Oh, I can make this one. Helps the legs and feet, making it harder to stagger. Increased range weapon attack. Ooh, I kind of want that one. Reduces bastard cooldown time. Increases amount of blood obtained. That one looks like it has peppers in it. Paprika. I kind of want to make this one. So let coconut milk, soy meat, carrot. Right. This part's kind of tricky. No! Damn it. How, like, you don't know how fast it's going to go. It's so frustrating. But I 89. Crap, I guess I might as well make some other ones then, if I can. It is really good. I want some right now. Mom, how do you know how to make curry that increases blood gain? Try this. The meter is different for each one, so you don't know. Damn it! Oh, I clicked it like so... Damn it! I'm gonna sell that and redo that. That was horrible. The thing is, like, I clicked it, it's like... It's not like I clicked it so late either. I'm gonna sell that. That was horrible. Have I made katsu before? Not like real katsu. I've made like curry and rice and then used like frozen chicken patties and fried those. That's like the closest. But one day I want to do that though. Wait, no, I'm selling. This store menu right here is literally just the silver case, by the way. That's why it looks like this. Unfortunately, you can't make more than one of the same katsu dish, so that's why I had to sell that.
Romeo.
Although I don't know if I have the ingredients. Oh, I don't have the ingredients. I'm missing garlic, clove, and coconut milk.
This is...
Ooh, beef bulgogi sounds nice. What was I missing? Garlic, clove, and coconut milk. That's what it is. If I fell again, I'll just accept it. Here's the thing. I wonder if, like, if the number can bounce back, and maybe I don't need to hit it right away the first time, and maybe that's where I'm messing up.
Oh, I see.
Let me experiment with another one. Let's experiment with like this and see. Let's see. I'm gonna wait and see like if it'll bounce. That'll make more sense. It does! Okay, I'm an idiot. I thought you had to hit it just exactly. Man, if I knew that. Okay. Okay, that explains a lot, but they don't explain that. Katsu presto. I cook fairly frequently, but it's usually like dinners for the family, so I'm kind of limited on what I can make. Oh crap, I need to get more soy meat. So, yeah, so I can't just go around making whatever I want most of the time. And then because, like, you know, we don't want to waste leftovers, I don't end up cooking a lot for just myself. But sometimes. At least the ingredients aren't expensive. You know what I realized? While I'm doing all this, I should have been harvesting bastards. This guy's ready. Took a ritual bath in India, Nelson. That's what they always call me. All they just want us to go talk to Kimberly, even my own family.
Okay, fine.
Whoa, we all have all kinds of stuff now. Strong attacks enemies to the position where it generated, disappears. So that attracts enemies away. An area that slows down the enemies. Holy crap, we have so many now. Healing. Imagine combining healing with something else. Oh, there's so many, I don't even know which ones to use. I guess on top, these are the most valuable ones. Okay. Let's do one of the healing ones. Oh, this is just the appraisal. I need to actually plant them. I know, you think my family would be more interested in my half-death. We try Mana Bloom. Should have had that going while I was doing the curry. Anyways, one more curry.
Hey, Romeo. Oh, I see.
Alright. Wait. I still have leftovers. Wait. I thought I sold. Did I sell the wrong one? Oh, I got the ingredients for the wrong one. You know what? I'm just gonna make this screw it. I feel like I never stagger though. That would be a waste. I'll just get some beef real quick. It's funny because like the last 3 games that Suda made, he's had like a specific food focus. Because in Travis Strikes Again, it was ramen. There was all these different ramen reviews you could get, and you go to ramen places to like power up. And then in No More Heroes 3, it was sushi, and now in this one, it's katsu curry. So I need beef. And this is the same currency that I use for like almost everything else, by the way. Like that one stat minigame where I get my stats up, it's the same exact currency. And you can redo it and like take away some of your stats just so you could like spend it on other stuff.
Romeo.
Yeah, they are really good. Wait, I thought I sold this. I'm so confused. Oh, I sold some D rank curry of some description.
Romeo. Oh, I see.
I guess Japan is just really good at food. Oh, here's the one I wanted to remake. Here we go. Alright, let's do it. If you land right on the red, you get an S rank. I did that one time. Damn, B rank. I will. I'll make them all eventually, but I did want this query specifically. Japan also has natto and napolitan. What is napolitan? I don't recall that. Chika, you love curry? Look, fuck, I won't have you slandering rice again. Oh wait, he said I could plant seeds in the garden, I think. I need to check that out. Don't worry about it, you'll find her someday. Yeah. Oh, speaking of the garden. You seem to be in a sore mood. I'm not good at hiding my emotions. You've been through a lot, it's only natural. Forget all that. Is this person really a cat? That's what I want to know. You're just like your brother, no manners. Don't ask weird questions, Luna. Listen, for the last time, I am a cat, but I'm also not. That doesn't explain anything. Do you go meow? Oh, scary. That's a pretty realistic mask. Oh, the grandpa portrait always gets me. It's not a mask, this is my real face. Quite an impressive little trick. So weird, what did the Reaper want to gain by becoming the mayor? Come on, Romeo. Killers like that don't operate by any rhyme or reason, just indiscriminatory killing. Do you know what Rakugo is? Is that rock, paper, scissors? Rakugo?
I see.
Of course I do. Traditional Japanese oh, no, it's, okay. I was thinking of something else. Traditional Japanese comedy. I saw some at Suehirote when I went to Japan. Huh. In Rakugo, there's a program called Shinigami, meaning Grim Reaper. Maybe there's a hint there?
Huh?
First time I've heard of Rakugo like that. So the Japanese call the Grim Reaper Shinigami, huh? Wanna give it a listen? I thought they called her, Botan, or the name of the Grim Reaper from Yu Yu Hakusho. Is it? Did I get that right? Gotta check. Botan, yep. She's the Grim Reaper in that show. Junkin? Okay. Rochambeau. That's right. Sure. Now then, if you allow me some of your time... Oh, she's doing a Rakugo show right now. Seems we have quite the audience today. Thanks for coming, everyone. It's a great honor to accept this stage as someone so young. I would be so pleased if you could stick with me through to the end. Today's program is perhaps known, and some of you in the audience, a classic of Rakugo. A classic tale of humanity and misfortune called Shinigami. This is where they all they have to work with is like a fan, right? And it's like a one-person show. Am I thinking of the right thing? Long ago in old Edo, there was a man down on his luck. He had skills, yes, but no work found its way to him, and so he fell into the pit of poverty. At home, his wife chided him day in and day out, blaming him for their misfortune. You good for nothing? How about you make yourself useful by bashing your own head in? Jeez. The lady said all sorts of things like this. Shut up, hag. I'll do something about the money. But today, too, the man did everything he could and found no opportunities. Tired of living. Maybe I should just go and die. The man wandered the streets and found his way to an old abandoned tree. The tree's branches looked tall enough to hang myself from, but I don't even know how to hang myself. He begins mumbling to himself in frustration, and then he hears a voice. How about I teach you? Who's there? From the shadows of the tree, a gangly old man came forward. His face was pale and his clothes torn. He seemed not of this world. What are you? I am Shinigami, man. Shinigami? Be for real. Is that why I suddenly started thinking about dying and all? Get away from me. Come on, calm down. You were the one who wanted to die. I only came as an answer. But listen close, man. Everyone's got their own lifespan to live. Even if you want to die, you've still got some left to live. You can talk about lifespan all you want, but I ain't got no money. I'm gonna die. You want money that bad, huh? How about I teach you something good then? From now on, you're a doctor.
Seriously?
Doctor, don't make me laugh. I don't know the first thing about being a doctor. Taking blood, making medicine, I don't know nothing about that. You don't need to. I'm gonna make you able to see Shinigami. Listen, all patients who've been suffering a while have a Shinigami around them, usually waiting at the end of the bed. But if that Shinigami's standing at their bedside, then that means that patient's time is nearly up. At that point, it's hopeless. If you try helping them at that stage, something terrible will happen to you. How the heck am I supposed to help them if the Shinigami's at the end of the bed? Say a certain incantation and then clap twice. If you do that, the Shinigami leaves because the incantation forces him to go home. If the Shinigami disappears, the patient makes a miraculous recovery. Want to give it a try?
Thanks.
Incantation? Sure, how about teaching it to me? Fine, but should never teach this to another soul. The incantation goes like this. Abracadabra, Keats and Yeats, alakazam. Then you clap twice. Alright. Kick him in the dishpan, woo woo woo. Second, the man said the incantation, the Shinigami disappeared. Wanna hear the rest? Ah, I can't right now. Alright, hang on. Let me take Walter out and then I'll come back to this real quick. I'll be right back. Because we're so enthralled by this. And then we'll wrap the game up. Okay. And we picked the worst time to start this Rochambeau story. We're just gonna try to go quickly through this.
Okay, fine.
Alright, so really something, let's give it a try. The man returned home, wrote doctor on some wood and hung it on his door. Wonder if any patients will actually come. As soon as he thought, an out-of-breath man appeared at his door. Excuse me, is there a doctor here? That would be me. What would be the problem? I'm a clerk at the Echinyenza down at Nihonbashi. My master, suffering a long illness, has collapsed. I've asked for the help of several famous doctors, all of whom turned me down. Finally, an amazing fortune teller gave me guidance, said the new doctor in the southeast quarter of the city would definitely help me. Came running here seeking you out. Please save me. I understand, lead the way. Man was led to a beautiful home in Echinzenya. Deepest chamber lay the master of the home on the bed. On further inspection, behold a Shinigami standing at the edge of the bed. Hello, sir, I'll absolutely cure you of your illness, but do be warned that I am no surgeon. My methods are a little unorthodox. And whispered quietly, abracadabra, keats and yeets, alakazam, clapped twice. As soon as he said it, the painful look on the patient's face immediately disappeared and he sat up in bed. Whoa, I feel as though a huge weight has been lifted from my chest. I feel amazing. I'm hungry as hell. Someone make me some food. Miraculous recovery sent the whole house into a craze. Medicine? Right, how about you just boil that radish stem over there and mix it into some tea? Man put no thought into it. Da-da-da, sing his praises, calling him a miracle worker. He's going around, getting rid of the Shinigamis. His reputation skyrocketed. Once lived in a rundown home, now owned a fabulous estate, wore a fancy kimono, dined lavishly. His whole life had turned around. Money seems to always change humans for better or worse. He drove his wife and son out of the home and surrounded himself with young concubines. But just as he begun to become accustomed to his new lifestyle, his reckless spending would bring his finances to rock bottom and his women would run from him too. This guy just doesn't know how to win. Returned to the streets of Edo and began his medical work again, but this time no patients appeared. Sometimes he would be called upon, but the Shinigami was almost always by the bedside. I guess it's over then. Just as he thought it, a messenger arrived from Aseya, a large store in Kojimachi. Can they be called concubines if you're just rich? That's usually like a royal thing, right? But royalty usually is rich. So I don't know. His master was in a bad state and he'd pay anything for the man's services. The man realized this was his last chance to turn his luck around. He quickly made his way to Aseya. The Shinigami, however, was at the patient's bedside. I'm sorry, but your master's at the end of his life. Oh, he's gonna be desperate and try to do the ritual anyways, which he was warned against. Please, I'll do anything. If he dies, Aseya is finished. Couple weeks, just even 10 days is fine. If you can have him live a little longer, I'll pay you 10,000 ryo. Bro, is that like old, like pre-yen? 10,000 ryo? The idea of 10,000 ryo sparkled in the man's mind. Thus he considered breaking the Shinigami's rule and using the incantation even if the Shinigami was by the bedside. Concubine generally means part of the ruler's harem in a historical context. Watchmen gather 4 strong young men at once. At my signal, hold each other at the patient's sheets and hold him down at his limbs, then rotate his position. Oh my god, he's trying to trick it by moving it so that the Shinigami is gonna be at the foot of the bed again. That's funny. Night falls and the Shinigami begins to doze off. Now, before young men grab the patient and turn so his feet face the head of the bed. Abracadabra, Kitsun eats alakazam, said the man, and then clapped twice. The Shinigami, shocked, went whoa and then disappeared. The patient returned to good health and handed the man 10,000 ryo with a smile. Yay! I managed to trick a Shinigami. The man returned home with a skip in his step and figured he'd have a celebratory drink. Then someone called his name. Should I continue? Well, now we have to.
Alright.
Here's the climax, now then. The man returned home with a skip in his step and figured to have a sublatory drink. Someone called his name. Hey, you. The man turned around and saw the Ganglio Shinigami that had taught him the incantation. He seemed overflowing with anger. You fool, do you understand what you've done? I'm in deep trouble with the other Shinigami thanks to you. Eek, was that you at the guy's house? Sorry, I couldn't tell. Please, I'll pay anything, so forgive me. I don't need your money. I've got something I want to show you. The Shinigami led him to a dark cave. Nice. In its deepest recesses, there were countless candles of various sizes. What is all this? It's the lives of all humans. Each flame is one person's life. The longer they burn, the longer the person's life. The ones that are about to go out are those on the brink of death. The Shinigami made his way over to a tall and proud candle. This is the lifespan of your son. Looks quite nice, right? And he pointed out a smaller candle next to it. And this is the lifespan of your wife. Man observed both carefully. And then the Shinigami pointed towards a tiny, almost extinguished candle sitting at the man's feet. That is your lifespan. What? This one won't last for more than a few minutes. You said I had plenty left to live when we first met. I won't lie to you, you did have a lot left to live. But your greed led you here. You exchanged your lifespan for that of the owner of Essia. You broke the rules, so this is your punishment for messing with the natural order of things. You will now die. Wait, please, I'll give you everything. Just please save me, I don't want to die. The man began sobbing at the Shinigami's feet.
I get it.
You really are useless. Fine, I will give you one last chance. Before you is a candle still unlit. If you can light it with your fire, you will live. However, your life will only extend as long as that candle allows. If you mess up, you will die instantly. Make sure you do it with great care.
Thanks.
Really? Thank you, Mr. Shinigami. The man, hands trembling, grabs his nearly extinguished candle and brings it over to the new one. But he is paralyzed by fear and his hands betray him.
No.
Please, I'm begging. Hey now, if you shake that much, you're going to mess it up. Do it quick. I know, I just can't stop my hand from shaking. Ah. And the moment the man brought his candle to the new one... Oops. Lights out. The man's candle had already gone out. As you can see, the man betrayed himself in the name of greed, and thus the moral of this story writes itself. I like that when the screen went black. Thus concludes our tale. Wow, that was thrilling.
Clear your mind.
Quite the deep tale. So, where was the hint? I've got no idea. That was like one long nightmare. Poor Romeo, all he thinks about is nightmares. Perhaps Reapers live in nightmares. What's wrong, dead man? You seem upset. It's like a never-ending bad dream. I'm going to go get some rest. Are you okay? Romeo did not like that story, did he? I'm jealous of your youthful exhaustion. What do you mean? When you're young, see, you can run until your legs turn to noodles and then go to bed without thinking about anything. Oh, that's some wise stuff, Grandpa. But you must be worried about your brother, huh? Romeo, he kissed a Reaper, you know. That's when he made a deal with Juliet. I don't think he even knows it himself, reckless as ever. Sounds dangerous. Romeo's in a hurry to live. I just hope he doesn't become a literal dead man. Romeo kissed a Reaper? I caught Romeo kissing Reaper claws. Why is it showing credits again? This is so weird. Are those real companies down there? Oh yeah, NetEase, I see. It must be all the outsourced studios they probably got to do various things. He had a kiss with death. I mean, Juliet... Oh, it's the opening nightmare again.
You know the Davos Forum, right?
What the hell is that?
Are we gonna play this again? Oh crap.
It's this seriously crazy meeting. The world's most elite gather in Switzerland with the pretext of discussing global issues. But everything
I mean, it makes sense. Every other Juliet is literally an evil Reaper. Why wouldn't his Juliet be that
They're trying
too?
to regulate the world population by spreading new pathogens with the Humalians.
Humalians.
The Bilderberg meeting is even crazier.
Wait a second. Is that
Wait.
a person?
Let's pull over.
Oh, this must be when he met her.
I'll go check it out.
This is the real memory rather than the nightmare, I think.
We're checking it out.
It's a woman?
Humalian was a thing in the trailer. They mentioned Humalians. But that's a conspiracy theory, I think, because Romeo's into those.
I'm
Oh.
confused. Can you hear my voice?
Kill me! Quickly!
This is Deputy Sheriff Romeo of the Caliban County Bedford Sheriff's Office.
Romeo.
Can you tell me your name? What is your name?
Dude, the texture on the skin is really...
Juliet.
Well, you could see his pores.
This is how Juliet and I met.
Davos Forum? That's a real thing that he was referring to? I'll have to look into that. As soon as I get the chance to save, I'm gonna save and wrap up for the night. I didn't expect that. I need to remember to check out the garden, though. Dr. Hill calling? Oh no.
Is the human body an especially hideous organ? Or is it to be revered? Cut out part of the movement
okay, I
generated
see.
by the clumsy body, twist it back together, and enjoy a modest pleasure. Now then, let's begin the operation.
This is a little unchill. Sorry, look at the kanji. Isn't that cool? That font. Atonement. That's what the chapters...
To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist. That is all.
Ooh. I love the little quotes. Alright, finally. He's gonna knock his coffee over like usual. Don't do it. Oh, there it goes. Alright, finally. I can save. Alright, we made good progress. I will definitely be continuing this tomorrow. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. Hope you all have a good night, and I'll catch you next time. I definitely, I think that boss fight was an improvement over the last one. I'll just say that. And I think even the level was a little better paced. So, we'll just keep seeing how things go from here. Alright.